questions as they come to you individually. Until then, we ask you kindly direct your attention to our video monitors as we show you a safety and informational video about your ride today. Thank you all and welcome.
Hi there, and welcome aboard vonlane. We're so glad you're joining us today for what I like to refer to as your trip before your trip. Now, you probably have plans for wherever you're going, but allow me to suggest some plans while you're with us. We've got lots of options. You can get some work done, make calls, watch a show, take a nap, or just watch the world go by like I like to do.
No matter how you spend your time with us, we have some reminders to make sure everyone arrives relaxed, refreshed, and above all, safely.
That's right. We've got rules of the road, and I like to categorize them like so. Getting situated, getting going, getting there. Let's start with getting situated.
Obviously, first you'll want to buckle up. To fasten your seatbelt, insert the metal fitting into the buckle and pull on the loose end of the strap to tighten. To open, push down on the button and lift up on the buckle. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times. If traveling with a small dog, make sure to keep them buckled at all times too, inside of their fully zipped carrier. In the event of an emergency, please note the emergency exits in case the main door is not an option. This luxury motor coach is equipped with clearly marked window exits and 2 rooftop exits. To open a window exit, lift the latch or pull the red handle and push out the window. To open a rooftop exit, rotate the handle and push the hatch up. We also have one fire extinguisher that is located in the overhead luggage space above seat 1C.
Firefighters call fire extinguishers cans, so remember, 1 can and 1 seat.
Once you're buckled and have taken in the surroundings, we ask that you refrain from getting up for the first and last 15 minutes of our trip.
Just like planes, we have our own brand of turbulence as we enter and exit big cities with their potholes and stop-and-go traffic. So just sit back and relax. All it takes is a touch of a button, and it's feet up instead of wheels up. Or, if you'd rather, use your tray table and get some work done. And you won't even have to wait till we get to cruising altitude.
Our Wi-Fi password is welcome. That's capital W, welcome, with an exclamation point at the end. If you have any troubles connecting to our wireless network, let us know. Please note, our network relies on mobile broadband, so you may experience latency from time to time. We ask that you use public space etiquette when it comes to your personal devices. Meaning, when watching a video or having a call, please utilize headphones or earbuds. Also, when on a call, remember to use your library voice. Your attendant may discreetly remind you if your voice or your audio is projecting a little too far.
And I've told the board, you better act now.
That is so funny to
You
me.
know, by the time you start fussing with your personal device, chances are you've already gotten situated, which means we've gotten going. And getting going means...
It means we're on the open road, and we'll begin our beverage and snack service. Just check your menu, Place your order with your attendant, and they will bring your items directly to your seat. No need to get up. Because when it comes to moving around, federal DOT regulations require that you remain seated unless you're heading to and from the restroom. That is why we also ask that you not congregate here in the galley area. If you do need to use the restroom, please be careful when standing, especially if you've been asleep. And while making your way to the restroom, be sure to utilize the overhead supports located beneath the carry-on luggage compartment. In the restroom, please do not flush anything that may jeopardize the plumbing, including hand towels and feminine products. And remember, do not plan to use the restroom during the first and last 15 minutes of the journey.
Once we've arrived, you're welcome to use the facilities in the lobby of our wonderful hotel party.
However, don't rush out without checking your surrounding area for your personal items. And upon exiting the coach, utilize the handrails, watch your step, and use caution, especially on that very last step to the ground.
It's a steep one, but once you've made it, you're officially off to the trip that you've been planning all along.
Thank you for choosing vonlane to take you there and back.
But for now, enjoy your trip before the trip, and know that on vonlane, you'll always ride like the VIP you are.
So for those that don't know, this is a bus. It's not a plane. It's a luxury coach. They only service Texas, and I'm going to show you what they do when you get on the bus. Luxury coach.
That's okay.
The thing they wish I had. Let me show you. Oh, sorry. So I didn't think they were going to feed us on this trip, but they are. They give it. You get a choice of. You get a choice of.
Blanket, sure.
So they're coming there. See if you want a blanket, pillow, lap desk. They have those other. They have these other little things for your laptop, but you can use this if you want. So now once she's gonna come back. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Because when I tell you it be freezing on this bus, oh Lord, it be freezing. So they give you like a lap desk, or you can use one of these.
It's okay, I'm hard. Okay, no worries. Yeah, thank you so much.
I wish they had a place where you could hold up your phone, you know, like a little something on the back of this, like this. Everything is free. I mean, the tickets are kind of high. Tickets are steep, but they're about the same as a flight on a plane. But you're not gonna get the food. You get what I'm saying? You're not gonna get the food and stuff on the plane and the free drinks and all of that. And usually when the bus is packed like this, they have more than one attendant, but they only got one attendant today. So I'm in Austin. This is my hometown. This is where I was born. And this bus only Sorry. I know y'all tired of looking at my forehead. This bus only services Texas, and it doesn't go outside of Texas, but it is in Memphis, Nashville, and Knoxville, and Atlanta, but that's it. I had like a little thing to put my phone up, but I don't know what I did with it. They give you water, water. This thing down here lets down where you can prop your feet on it. You can see right here. Let me show you. See if I can do it. Yeah. There we go. See? Prop your feet up there. She's going to come around and she's going to take drink orders, and then she's going to do, you'll see, I'm going to stay on here till she does everything, and then I'm going to hang this up. We're on our way now. Yes, heading home. I hate shit like this. Well, we're on our way. Okay, so here she comes. Here comes the first round of things that they do. I'm gonna show you. This is from our YouTube channel. I won't show you. I'm just showing them on here. So what they do is they bring this little stuff out here. You can get masks and different things on here that you can get. Thank you. Okay. So they do that. And then they come back and get your drink order, then your food order. And baby, when I tell you they give you so many snacks, like this thing, I don't need no more snacks. That's enough. It's like a big it's like a big basket full of everything: popcorn, peanuts, candy, everything. And you know me with my ghetto ass, I just take a whole bunch of it and put it in my bag. The little snacks for me to have. One thing about this service, it's A1 service. It's really A1 service. You know, when you unfortunately have to catch Greyhound, uh, man, it's horrible because Greyhound is this bus. You can't even say Greyhound and Von Lane in the same sentence. Hey, Greg, let me know if y'all can hear me. So make sure y'all can hear me. Just can you let me know if the sound is okay? But you can't put Von Lane and Greyhound in the same sentence. Somebody said, I think last week when I was coming, they said, "Are you on Greyhound?" Really? When did Greyhound start giving out masks and giving you food and drinks? I don't think so. And I sacrifice money to ride this bus because they don't charge you for bags. Okay, thank you, Greg. They don't charge you for bags. No, you can bring 4 suitcases on here. They're not going to charge you. Nope. You think you can do that on the airline? You can, but you're going to pay for it. So once they do the food and stuff, I'm gonna let you guys go, okay? This bitch is really coughing behind me. Y'all hear this bitch coughing behind me? Girl, where's my mask? I will be using this after I eat. It's a luxury bus that only services Texas. The cities in Texas is Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, Austin, and Fort Worth. And it also services, but it doesn't leave outside of Texas. And it only services, and then it also services Memphis, Nashville, Knoxville, and Atlanta. But they don't go outside of Texas. But they do. They're up in the East Coast. Only East Coast is Atlanta, Memphis, Nashville, Knoxville, and they don't travel out. They don't travel for no farther than 4 hours. You guys are not gonna believe what the driver told me. You are not going to believe what the driver said. So I said, y'all need to come to West Texas, my hometown. They go, you the guy that be on there saying your hometown all the time. I'm like, yeah. He said, I always see you making comments. He said, and they be like, we only like 3 hours from Dallas. Yeah. There's a lot of millionaires in my hometown. A lot of millionaires. And people with a lot of money. We have the largest town between right outside of Dallas, Weatherford, Texas. Yeah, we have a lot. We have a lot of people with big money. And this bitch coughed one more time without covering her mouth. Can y'all hear that? But anyway, yeah, it's a very nice bus. It's very nice. I've never been disappointed with this bus ever, never, ever, ever, ever. Greyhound. The last 2-3 times I called Greyhound, they was 4 or 5 hours late. They didn't apologize. They didn't give me my money back. The bus drivers are rude. The bus smell like weed. It's horrible. It's real bad. Greg, let me know if my Wi-Fi is still working. So I just pinned my cash apps, taking drinks. You have to pay for your cocktails, though. You have to pay for your cocktails. So if anybody feels like they want to buy me a drink, there's my cash app on the bottom. Yes, bottoms up. They have wine, beer, liquor. They have everything, but you got to pay for that. It's not free. It's only $10. Yeah, I know people hear me, they're just not saying nothing. That's weird to me, but it is what it is. I'm just waiting on them to bring the food so I can show you guys the food. So now their main hotel that they usually deal with is the DoubleTree, Omnis, Hiltons, and Hyatts. Those are their hotels. And so when you let's say if you're in Dallas and you're at the Omni or whatever hotel, they let you sit outside in the cold and the rain and the sleet and snow. She must be getting drinks. She must be getting drink orders. Yep, here she come. Oh, here she come. No, she's about to get the food order. Here she comes. So let me show you what she's doing. Did I hear a chicken bistro salad? I'm gonna get the sandwich. The sandwiches are so good. So so all the food comes from the hotel. So if you get on at the DoubleTree, that's where the food comes from. If you get on at the what do you call it? If you get on at the whichever hotel, yeah, it's very nice. Where do you live at? What city and state are you in? Because they only do Texas and Tennessee and Georgia, but they don't go outside of Texas, or they don't go. They do go from Tennessee to Georgia, but they don't no longer than 4 hours. That's it. I would like a nice Crown and Coke With my yeah, oh yeah, they won't come there. They don't come. They don't come there yet. You never know in the future because they're always expanding. And this bus is the weekends are always crowded. You can always get a bus. You can always be guaranteed to get us. Well, not if you like in the morning. I was gonna leave earlier today, but there were no seats, and they've always been packed. But with everything going on with the airlines, that made it better for them. That's what the lady told me last week. She said we've always been busy. She said, but we've been super busy. Like they've had to bring in extra buses and their stuff because some people don't want to deal with they don't want to deal with the airlines. So here she comes. She's gonna take my food order. I'm finna play a joke on her. I'll take it all. Yeah, they do they don't have hide where we're at. They used you know what they used to leave out of the hide in Austin, but they changed it to the DoubleTree. I don't know why. Oh, because the hide is it's it's not as close as where we were to the freeway, so that's probably the reason why they moved it to the DoubleTree. Oh, look at that HEB over there. Ooh, that's a big old HEB. Damn. Okay. All right, Baylor Hospital. Yes. Child, please. Girl, you must be crazy if you think I'm on Greyhound. Greyhound don't beat you. Hi.
Hi. Did you want to hear our meal options?
Yeah,
All right. I have a turkey club wrap.
I'm done. That's it.
That's
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Okay, perfect. And do you want anything to drink with that?
Yeah, I do. Dr. Pepper?
Dr.
Yeah,
Pepper?
yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
And Dr. Pepper.
And I know you probably don't. Do you have any extra ranch or stuff that I could put on that?
You know what?
If you
I
don't,
have, yeah, I might have, I don't have ranch, but I think I have like mayo and mayonnaise.
that's
and
fine.
stuff.
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
that's even
mayonnaise
better.
and mustard.
That's fine.
So I'll
Yeah.
bring a couple
Okay,
of those.
thank you. Thank
Sure,
you.
no
Yeah.
problem.
No, this ain't no Greyhound, baby. This lady, they're start feeding people. They don't feed people. So I had an option of a salad and different sandwiches. So I just got a turkey club sandwich. Um, you can only get one or the other. Um, and I got me a Dr. Pepper. And they offer drinks, cocktails, but you got to pay for that. You have to pay for your cocktails. So once they bring the food, I'm gonna show you guys the food, and I'm gonna be out of here, okay? Because I'm gonna eat and lay down. I'm tired. But you can look up Von Lane. You can look up Von Lane on the YouTube on YouTube. Oh, the lady behind me got a Caesar salad. You know that's my favorite, but I need some meat. I'm doing good. I'm headed home. No, you cannot put Greyhound and Von Lane in the same sentence. Trust me. They feed you. The bus is clean. It's always on time. It's 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 top of the line. And people say, "Well, I'd rather fly." Some people say, "Well, I'd rather fly." Let me think about it. Okay, with all the stuff going on with TSA, right? Okay, let's say from Dallas to Houston, the flight is 45 minutes. But with all the stuff going on with TSA, you, by the time you park or get a ride to the airport, go through TSA, uh, get, they're gonna charge you for bags. They're gonna charge you for your bags on the flight. I got 3 bags, no charge. How much you think 3 bags will cost on an airline? Well, I fly free, but I'm just saying. Yeah, I fly free, but I didn't want to fly home because I needed to go to Dallas to pick up my. I bought a ring. I bought a ring light, not a ring light, but a big light, a new light for my show. So I need to come back to Dallas, and I'm going to get a ride home. Yeah. Yeah, Amtrak is good, especially if you can get a room, that would be even better. It's a little pricey, but you know, but see, the planes don't give you this. I mean, look at these seats. Look at these comfortable seats. And my seat goes way back. I just haven't gone back yet further enough. Let's see, my seat goes way back. See, I wasn't even all the way back. See how comfortable it is. The seats. We got the vonlane thing on the back there. The little symbol there, vonlane. Yeah. Mm. And then, like, their prices are always 149. Sometimes they be 139. And they also have points. You can build up your points and stuff, and get miles and stuff like that. Um, oh, it's great for taking a nap. They give you blankets. And of course, you have your tray. So, so by the time you get on the plane, pay for your, and, even though it's a 45-minute flight from Houston to Dallas, or 30 minutes, this is 3 hours. This is from Austin to Dallas is 3 hours, roughly about 3 hours. Um, Now from Dallas to Houston is about 3.5 hours. Yeah. So by the time and then these buses give you an option of seating by yourself. Can you sit by yourself on a plane? No, not even in first class. So basically, you're riding first. If this bitch coughs one more time, so this bus is basically first class, sitting by yourself. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, it's great for napping. And let me tell you, you see them? You see this up here? When I tell you it is like ice cold coming out of there, that's why I get a blanket. It'd be freezing. So you see, I was showing the lady. Well, it is better than Amtrak unless you get a private room. If you get a private room, you're good on Amtrak. It's not your own personal uh, air condition, but you can close the vents and open the vents. And it's freezing. It was so cold on there. Hold on one sec. I'm texting somebody. Sorry, I'm texting somebody. Yeah, well, these prices are always the same, 149. Always. Sometimes you can get it for 139. Child, they go. Okay, so as soon as they bring my food, I'm gonna show you guys the food, and I gotta go. Okay. When I tell you that bear is kicking my ass, and if I tell you I want to roll my eyes into the back of my head. Thank you, Greg. I appreciate that. Yes. Anybody buying cocktails? I sure wouldn't mind a nice cocktail right now. $10 cocktail. Uh, 3 hours. 3 hours. To Houston, maybe 3.5. No, Houston might be 4. I will be doing a show tonight because I'm not going out tonight. I am not going out tonight. I'm doing a show tonight. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Y'all want to see the Texas landscape? The beautiful state of Texas. We're coming up on Georgetown. Austin is the state capital of Texas. PT was born in Texas. Well, PT was born in Austin. Sure was. um, I ain't got no plans. I'm laying in my bed. That's my plans. And doing a show or something. I don't know. Listen. This is where Tamron Hall is from. She's from Texas. She's from Luland, Lockhart, where my father was raised. My dad's people were raised from. They're from Luland, Lockhart. They have the best barbecue in the world in Luland, Lockhart. Okay, here they come. Here comes the food. Well, she got them first. I'm surprised they don't have nobody else on the bus with her, because usually if it's packed like this, there's usually 2 people on the bus, 2 attendants. This food is on. I'm done. And their Wi-Fi is pretty good. I didn't get on it, but I think I'm already on it because I'm always on it. So I think it'll remember me. Let me see. All right, I just got on their Wi-Fi, so I thought I was on it. I wasn't about to. Oh, I get to Dallas around about 7. So I'm probably as soon as I get there, I'll start getting ready for the show. I'm gonna do an early show. So the driver that drove us up here, y'all, she probably was about 100 pounds. A little black lady. That little heifer was, baby. She was. When I tell you, she was wheeling and dealing this big old bus. Little bitty black woman. She was driving the hell out this big old bus. So we're coming up on Killeen, Texas, and Waco, Texas. Waco, Texas is known for the Baylor, the Bears, Baylor University, and also David Koresh. You remember the David Koresh thing that happened? Yeah, I think she said she'd been doing it for years. And also, Killeen, Texas has the large army base, which is Fort Hood. Yeah, and Fort Hood is Hood. All right, I'm up next for the food. I think I'm going to be up next. And then I'm going to let y'all go. And again, all the food comes from the hotel that you depart from. So we departed from the DoubleTree, and that's where the food comes from. We're passing the Ronald Reagan Boulevard. I'm over here looking at this other lady's food. Damn, that sandwich look good. Here she come. much.
Extra
Thank you.
mayo mustard.
Thank you.
and a
Thank you so
pepper.
much.
My pleasure.
So this is my food. This is what I ordered. Bring my chair up. So just got my drink. I'm gonna put my drink over here. Put my bottle of water over here. This is what I ordered. See, they got the name on there, vonlane. See, it's May 4/2, 2026. Yes, I'm on a bus. It's a different kind of bus. The food is fresh. It's made fresh. I wish there's some kind of way I could hold this where you guys can see me. I'm trying to open it so y'all can see. There's the little, they have chips and stuff. They give you chips and stuff. They hadn't came out with the chips yet. Yeah, turkey man. Okay, guys, I hate to let y'all go, but I'm hungry. I'll take one bite for y'all. The next time y'all see me, I'll be in Dallas. Ooh, my mouth is already watering. What's your neck of the woods? It's kind of spicy. I hate that. I hate when I eat spicy stuff. It's good. That damn Dr. Pepper so damn strong. Jesus. Anyway, love you guys. I'll see y'all later on. Take care. Thank you, Greg. Anybody watching this video, hit the Cash App. You can pay for my trip. It's only $149. Bye. Bye, y'all.